Well, round about 30 years ago, this building was a co-op supermarket, but it didn't live up to expectations, so it was sold. And the Church of England bought the building, and it was converted into St Barnabas Church and Community Centre. We can now hear George, a church warden, as he speaks to us.
At the back of the church is the cafe. That's where people come. They can have meals, and they can after church we have a cake, biscuits and tea, and everybody gets to know each other and become part of a Christian family. Well, the bookshop is not prospering like it used to be, but we do have a lot of customers, and we hope to bring it back up to its former glory.
Now you can get CDs as well, can you?
Yeah, you can get CDs. We have Bibles, CDs, cards, with everything to do with the church. It's a really good shop.
Yeah, now the pride of St Barnabas' Community Centre is the worship area, and I'm in myself, and it's absolutely gorgeous in here.
Yeah, but it's a pity really, because Eric Daniels took so long to build this place, and he built it from a co-op into a beautiful church, and it just seems to be dropping off, and it could be such a lovely, beautiful place if more people had come and just contribute to it, and in the music group or the worship, it just build the place back up to what its former glory.
Yeah, now downstairs you have a very, very large function room, don't you?
Well, we have a very large function room. We allow different people to use it as the worship. They find out the Asians, the Africans, they have a slightly different way of thanking the Lord for what He's done, and both amounts are the same at the finish, but they like wave their hands about and are a lot louder, but it still amounts the same. It's what comes from the heart that matters, and we're all in that same vein.
Yeah, well, the music we're playing at the moment is Be Thou My Vision. What do you think of that song?
Oh, I love them all. I love some of the words are absolutely gorgeous. Be Thou My Vision is a beautiful song. It's for a fact, it's more uplifting when you got a Christian group all singing, and it seems to lift you and makes you happier and ready for the vicar to do his sermon and go from there.
Yeah, well, I'm sat here and actually I feel inspired.
Well, I open the place up every Sunday, and on occasions when I look round and I kneel down and say a couple of prayers, and I feel lifted when I've finished and go out and waiting for the community to come into the church.
Right, okay, thank you, George.
Thanks very much, thank you.
There we are then, St Barnabas Church and Community Centre on Johnson Street in Blackburn, Lancashire. And if you need a good Christian book to read, or a few CDs, or a brew, then St Barnabas is the place to be.